Hi everyone, I am EJ Kish Jirin Dongon from BS Nursing 1 829. For today's video, I will be discussing my exercise prescription about cardiovascular conditioning and muscular resistance training prescription. I will be using F.I.T.T format for my cardiovascular and muscular prescription. F.I.T.T format is an acronym of F for frequency, I is for intensity, T is for time, and another T for type. This is my cardiovascular conditioning. As we can see, there are two columns for the components and target. In the components, there are frequency, intensity. In intensity, we have resting heart rate reserve, target heart rate at high interval and low interval, and Borge rate of perceived exertion. Time, we have warm up, stimulus, cool down, number of cycles, and lastly for the type. So in my frequency, I do 5 times a week. My resting heart rate 83 beats per minute. My heart rate reserve 66%. We have formula on how to get the heart rate at high interval. 220 minus my age 22 minus the resting heart rate, which is 83, minus multiply by 66% into decimal, so 0.66 plus 83, the resting heart rate. So the total of 158. So in my heart rate at high interval, I have 158 beats per minute. So in my heart rate at low interval, 220 minus 22 minus 83 multiplied by 0.33. The 0.33 is the is the 2% of 66 plus 83 equals 121 beats per minute. So in my Borge rate of perceived exertion, I gave 3. So my warm up, I did 30 minutes. For my stimulus, I did also 30 minutes. And for my cool down, 30 minutes. The number of cycles is 3. And jump rope, and the type of my exercise is jump rope. That's all for my cardiovascular conditioning prescription. In my muscular resistance training prescription, we have training age. My training age is 22. Yes, I am 22. For my goal to have a muscular body, I want to have a muscular body. For my volume, my volume is light. My frequency is 5 times a week. For my session or duration, I did 90 minutes, including the warm-up and the cool-down. For my warm-up stretch, I have walkouts, sumo squat plus arms up, knee to elbow crush, alt front kicks, and pop squats. That's my warm-up stretch. I get that in the fitness assessment or fitness test. So my duration in every warm-up, I did 30 seconds, 2 sets, and 1 repetition. For my exercise, I do planking, single leg hip raise, wall push up, reverse lunge, hip extension, mountain climbers, and jump squats. In planking, I do 4 sets, 1 repetition, 1 to 2 minutes resting. For load, I gave 85% and the RPE is 5. I have a struggles for doing that exercise. In single leg hip raise, I did 4 sets, 12 repetitions, 1 to 2 minutes resting, 75% for the load, and 4 for RPE. Wall push up, I did 3 sets, 10 repetitions, 1 to 2 minute resting. I gave 65% for load, and RPE is 3. For reverse lunge, I did 2 sets, 15 repetitions, 1 minute resting, 70% for load, and 3 for my RPE. For hip extension, I did 3 sets, 12 repetitions, 1 minute resting, and 75% for load. For my RPE, I gave 3. So in my mountain climbers, I do 4 sets, 8 repetition, 1 to 2 minutes resting. Load is for 80% and 5 for my RPE. For my jump squats, I did 4 sets, 10 repetitions, 1 minute, 77% for load, and RPE is 4. In my cool down stretch, I do in the fitness assessment or fitness test for my cool down stretch, the quad stretch, forward fold, dog down, and low lunge. In every cool down, my duration is 30 seconds. 2 sets in every cool down and 1 repetitions. So that's all for my exercise prescription. That's all. Thank you for watching. God bless and have a good day.